Hello everyone and welcome back to the theFORESTnation series. And today's episode is actually a bit of a special. Because, yes, it is the 12th day of this series, and since one day is a month, that means that today marks the 1 year anniversary of this series. But that doesn't mean that we are going to celebrate it, because we are on a mission that doesn't appear to have even started yet, if you look at it from the grand scheme of things. Now, enough of me rambling about. The sun is starting to shine, and if I'm correct at remembering, we have a few logs that are already on a pile, ready to be sold. And we can also finally test out our brand new Fendt 816 tractor that we had bought last time. It does have really good lights on it, and for a change, the trailer hitch is on the correct height, so the trailer won't leave the whole back of the tractor in the air when the support legs are extended. All loaded up, now where is the best price for wood today? The paper factory again. So that means I need to turn this rig back around because I started going in the wrong direction. Silly me. So, I must say that after a few episodes with this trailer, I have came to a conclusion that the crane on it isn't nearly as good as the one that was on the yellow logging trailer. I do like the reach that it has, but every time that I try to lift 2 logs at a time, even if I don't have it extended, it just pulls the trailer over to the logs and tries to tip it. You could see it a couple of times during the time lapse, and then there is the way too sensitive claw, which just goes mental every time you would move even just a tiny bit. And also, the camera is attached to it. So, sorry for all of you that are getting motion sickness from the time lapses. I'm really trying to fix it, but it just isn't happening. But there are some good things about the trailer. One of them being the capacity is really good. So I can't complain because we are getting about 15 to 20 grand per trailer load. And also, I can't complain about the tractor, which is pulling the fully loaded trailer with ease, if I would just learn how to drive a manual the proper way. Oh, that's not going to fit. Let me fix the crane. How about now? Nope, it's still too high. Just a tiny little bit lower. That should do it. and it has. Now, what is the magical number for the whole trailer load? Holy smokes, 18 grand. Not too shabby at all. I think it would be a great idea to go and get another load going. Just because we do need the money to expand our operation. We still have a couple of trees on the Massey that we had dragged over at the end of the last episode. So let's start with them. All cut up into 7-meter logs, and now let's start making a new pile. I believe that I have already cut down all the easy trees in the last corner of our new-ish plot. And it looks like we only have 3 trees left to clear. But it is kind of hard to see with the bushes all around. Well, that seems to be it for the last corner. But I do believe that we still have quite a few of them left at our old plot. So I say we go ahead on over there and see how many are left. Well, that was way more than I had expected. There isn't any great spots for piles near the road over here, so I wonder, is it viable for me to just drag the trees all the way back? Let's find out. The hard way. That went as great as all of you probably had expected it. AKA, it went horrible as shit. So, that is going to be the first and the last time I'm doing that. And the last time I'm doing that. At least in this situation. I have another idea. I'm just gonna try and leave them by the road. The only question is, will they stay if I leave them over here, like so? Actually, they look stable, so I think it's going to be the way forward, at least for today. I have decided that it might not be a terrible idea to make a few smaller piles rather to go and make a big one. So, I made 3, just because. And I have some great news. With the exception of a few pretty much worthless trees, which will be getting taken care of when we are going to get the wood chipper. But I think we got the first plot cleared. It did only take me a year, but considering I started with almost nothing, we have gotten quite some ways. Plus, the months between November and February were pretty much me skidding around in the snow, trying to get some traction. But the past is the past, and I hope this year's winter will be much different. We still have some time left in today's episode, so first let's take a look at the used vehicle market. A pickup for 16 grand. But it doesn't come with the bed, it's a bit useless if you ask me. And now back to loading logs. You'd think I would be getting really good at stacking by now. Well, just keep on watching and you'll see. But I am going to blame the trailer, just FYI. Yep, it was pure chaos. I just need to load one final log, that had fallen off and is now hiding underneath. Thought I had it, but apparently no. I need to try again with a better angle this time. There we go. A great lesson in forestry is, if you can see it, you can get it. Now, how is the market looking? The paper factory is down bad, but the sawmill is offering a great price. So, the sawmill it is. Last load of the day, so what have we earned from it? Another 17 grand. We are doing mighty fine now these days, but we are running out of trees on our property, so we will need to expand soon-ish. TM. Hopefully next time. And speaking of next time, it is time to end today's episode. It is fascinating how far have we gotten in just 12 months, from no trees to quite a few. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.